Why are you wasting my time?
Yeah, it's the Shopking. Yeah, it's Shopking time.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shopking here, and today I'm going to show you a really cool tip. This is the fastest way for you to get good items from Bittersweets, and you could even get a long spike collar in one day. Do you believe that?
No.
You don't believe that? You can. She doesn't believe me. Now, it's gonna take some time. Now, the fastest way to do this is with a honeybee, going into the honeybee passage. And the honeybee passage has really good items. Now, there's a lot of bad items in there too, but there's some good ones like worn blankets and fox hats and pirate swords and bow and arrows. So the thing is, you just have to do it over and over again. It may take you an hour, it may take you 2 hours, it may take you all day. But you want to save up 15 or 16 good items. If you have 15 warns, you could get an orange long spiked collar for that. It's very easy. Worn blanket, yes. Pirate sword, nice. So everything that you see, except for these socks, everything that you see, oh, and except for this, it all came from the Bittersweets challenge. Got a bunch of heart lockets, some rare capes, rare bat wings. But what we're looking for is the warns, worn, fox hat, bow and arrows, pirate sword, fox hat, worn. Got 2 warns in a row. Pirate sword. So all of those can be traded for a beta. And let's go ahead and count them. Let's see here. So we got 14 items that we can trade for betas. And I need one more. So we're gonna have to get one more. Finally! It took me like 40 tries to get something good. Man, that took forever. I mean, look. Got a fox hat. The mecha angel wings are actually decent. But got a fox hat and then nothing, 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 and then the worn. It took me forever. So now we can get started with the most important part. We have to turn our fox hats and our worn blankets and our bows and arrows and pirate swords. We're gonna turn those into betas. And then we will trade the betas for a long spiked collar. So we're just gonna add them to our trade list. Fox hats and our warns and our pirate swords and our bow and arrows. Alright, so here's our trade list, and I will get 1 beta for each of these. Sometimes people might give you 2 each, but that would really take a long time. And even doing this, it takes a long time to find someone to trade for all of them. So you just have to be patient. You got to keep on asking. Trade me a real din beta. And you just have to wait and wait. There we go. Junior has a pirate chest. Alright, got our first one. There we go. Sierra Wow with the RC car. That was actually an under trade. The Warren is worth more than the RC car. There we go. Got a train set. I finally got the betas that I need. Let's have a look at them. Blue mat, bubblegum machine, art easel, television, bubblegum train, computer, television, RC car. Just, you know, your basic betas, nothing crazy. So now we gotta go out in the world and we're gonna offer our betas for any long. And it's important that you say any long. You don't want to say bad long, and you don't want to say orange long, because there's some people out there that think pink is bad. They think yellow is the worst. So if you just say, trade me an orange long, the people sitting around with pink longs, they're not gonna offer, because they're gonna think you don't want a pink, you only want orange. So say 15 betas for any long. And you want to put an example of what you have on your list. Alright, there you go. Now they can take a look at your list and they're gonna know exactly what you got. 15 real din betas for any long. Say yo if deal. Well, I can't turn that down.
They didn't say yo, but
That's actually pretty decent. Wait, yo, deal? One. Alright, there we go. 15 din betas. We basically got these from Bittersweets for an orange long. Alright, they declined. That's terrible news.
sorry, kind.
Awesome 7705 is like, yeah, I'll take your deal. No, I changed my mind. Why are you wasting my time?
Why are you wasting my time?
15 real din betas for any long. Say yo if deal. Oh, here's a yo. You don't even have a long. Oh, trade for my green? That's actually a very good deal. Alright, there we go. 15 din betas for green long. Let's see. Okay, that's a good sign. Yes! There you go. I got my long collar. So let's put my new collar on. Boom. There we go. Matches my tail. Alright, so you guys learned how to get a long collar from Bittersweets. Anybody can do it. You just have to stick with it. I went one time. It took me 40 tries of going to this chest before I got something good. So it's not like you're gonna get a Warren 3 times in a row or something like that. There's a lot of junk in these chests, but there is good items. and you can get betas for those items. And if you have enough betas, you can get a long collar. Do you understand? See? Got junk. You just have to stick with it. Well, alright everybody, I hope that helps you out. I know there's a lot of you out there that have never had a long collar, and this is definitely a way for you to get a long collar. You just saw me do it. It works. Okay? Alright everybody, we will see you on our next video.